Fola Ajile, and in this video, I'll be taking you to Facebook ad tutorial. And yes, many people might be thinking, why Facebook ad tutorial? Why must I even run Facebook ad? I want to tell you that Facebook is arguably the best means to promote your product or service or anything you're doing out there. Yes, you want to get a very good customer base, you want to widen your reach, you want people to be aware about your brand, or you even want to drive traffic, physical or traffic to your store. I want to tell you that Facebook is the best possible advertisement platform for you to use. Yes, and many might think, why Facebook? Why not Google? Why not Twitter? Why not this? Why not that? I want to tell you, despite the fact that those are very good platforms through which you can advertise, I want to tell you that Facebook still boasts as one of the best. And one of the reasons that this is possible with Facebook is because on Facebook we have billions of active users that they visit Facebook every day. Thank you once again. My name is Fola Ajile, and I want to urge you to please subscribe to my channel if you're here to, and also turn on the notification bell, like this video, share this video, and you get the opportunity to receive notifications whenever I release new videos. Thank you and God bless. So, talking about Facebook ad tutorial, how do you run Facebook ad? So I will be going through everything step by step, and I want to just check the description below. Maybe you're familiar with Facebook ad and you feel, I don't need this, I don't need the preliminary stage, what I need is a complex stage, or what I need is how to set my ad set, how to set my ad copy, how to do this, how to do that. You can just visit the description below where you see timestamps about this video, so you can do you can just fast forward to wherever you are. But I will still say this, that it would be a good thing for you to watch it all through and actually refresh your memory. So this is the Facebook account that I will be using. And what do you have to do? The first thing is, when you see a Facebook account, what you're going to think of is, how do I create ad? Yes, how do people target me when I see their ad? So that is the first thing I want to address. So this is practically Facebook, and I just want to show you a particular, maybe one or two ads here, and see, so we can ask while we are seeing that. Let me just refresh, because I can see this ad at the moment. This is more or less like a new Facebook account, and I'm just trying to use it for the purpose of this training. So we can't find any sponsored post here, but I will do I will take you to another Facebook or profile where we can find sponsored posts. So this is my main Facebook profile. As you can see, we want to do we want to check for sponsored advertisement here, and you can see this is one. You can see at the right corner, free TikTok case study, but that is not what I want to dwell on. Let's just scroll down. We can scroll down. You can see TikTok for business sponsored. Then what you have to do is, why are you seeing this ad? Why am I actually saying this? Because you might be just next to me, sitting close to me, and you're not seeing exactly what I'm saying. Why am I seeing this particular ad and you are seeing another ad entirely? So what we want to do is, we want to click these three dots up here, and we click why am I saying this ad? So once you click that, you see set their age. It says TikTok for business wants to reach people like you, who maybe, it means the person who advertised this product, which is actually TikTok. When they were setting up this advert, they targeted people between age 18 to 55. That is one. They targeted people with their primary location in the United Kingdom. That is another thing. From here, at least we know two reasons why I'm saying this ad, and that is because I'm between age 18 and 55, and I'm presently in the United Kingdom. It's just as simple as that. So let's try to check another ad, and let's see why we're saying that. Let's just try to check another ad and see why we're seeing that. You can see Adobe Video. So let's see, why are we seeing this ad? I can click this, and why am I seeing this ad? So you can see it says people that have shown interest in politics and social issues. It means I've shown interest in politics and social issues. Yes, and one thing I want you to know is this: that is one of my interests. In fact, I wake up in the morning, sometimes I just sit down, I watch CNN from morning to night, watch BBC, and because it has seen that okay, I love to do what learn about political and social issues. That is one of the reasons why what I am a target here. And I'm also between age 18 and 44, and I live or reside presently in the United Kingdom. It simply means someone, if this particular set of ad, someone in France will not see it, someone in Nigeria will not see it, someone in United States will not see it. This one will only be what shown to someone in United Kingdom only. I can say I want someone in one particular state, one particular city, one particular street, one particular location, just a geographical location, a smaller unit of a place to do what? To see it is just as simple as that. I can even what? Go as far as what? Targeting a building if that's what I want to do. And that is what one of the beauty of what of Facebook had. So let's go back and I can show you how you can run a perfect Facebook advertisement. Now we're back here. We're back to the profile we were using before. And one thing I want you to know, for you to create a Facebook advert, you have to do what? You have to own a page. That is very, very imperative. A page is very, very important. So what we have to do what? We are going to do what? We're going to create a Facebook page. That is the first step. So I'll come here, I'll just click on pages and I'll click create a new page. So because this is just for the purpose of our training, we can just put test 1. So category required, and don't actually think too much about the name. The name, you can use any name in as much you have not used it before. It's just as simple as that. It doesn't matter if someone has used that name before, it doesn't matter. Facebook will still approve it. So this is the category. So you can just type anything. You can see I can just select product and service. Then the description is optional for now. So I'll just click create page. You can set the description. I'm just doing this as fast as possible because I don't want this video to be too long. Yes, and I don't want to break it into 2 videos. So what's going to happen? The page is going to what? Get created, and you can see test was created. So now I can upload what? My image, which is a profile picture, or what? Or the cover photo, which is also this. But I will not do that now. I'll just click what? I'll click save. Yes. And what is the next thing to do? There's one thing I want you to know. There's one Facebook advertisement account that comes by default with what? With your Facebook account. You can run ad without creating a Facebook business account with your Facebook ad account. But I want to tell you, there's a reason why you should use that. There's a reason why you should not use that. I want to say you can do what? Check the description below or the link showing on the screen to watch my video on what on Facebook ad business account and why you should create an additional business account, why you should prefer the one that came actually with your Facebook profile or not. So I will just show you that just for the purpose of showing. You can just come here, click here, and we can see advertising. So let's just select advertising here. You can just see advertising. So I'll select advertising. So I selected advertising and I can just click what? Create a plan. But what you can see, let's get started and the likes. But I won't want you to do what? To go through this process. And what is the process that I want you to go through? It's just as simple as you can see. These are my pages. It's to Facebook will just walk me through the process of creating that ad. But I want you to do what? I want you to be independent. I don't want Facebook to suggest for you because Facebook is looking to do what? To make the most possible amount of money from you. It's just as simple as that. But you do what? You want to minimize the amount spent and you want to get what? The best possible result for your business. It's just as simple as that. So what are we going to do? I'll just come to facebook.com slash what? Business. I'll come to business.facebook.com slash create. Yes, I want to do what? I want to create a Facebook business account. And what will I do? I'll just click create and you can name this anything. I can say Nice Market. Yes, this is the name. And this email doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be the email used to open your Facebook ad account or the email attached to your Facebook ad account. In fact, I have not what attached any email whatsoever to this Facebook ad account. So this Facebook account rather. So it simply means you can use whatever email whatsoever that you want to use. So once I've typed my email address, what I can do, I can just click what? I can click submit. But you can see it says you have reached the limit for the number of businesses you can create at this time. What does this mean? It simply means I have created what? A business account before. Mind you, if you have not created a business account before, you are not what? You are not going to do what? To get this message. But I want to tell you, this is the process. All you have to do is what? You have to go to this. It's going to send a link to this email address, and you're going to what? You're going to have to click it to activate your account. So I'm just going to close this and I will go to business.facebook.com, which is what you should go to if you have what already created your business account. You can also add what? Ad manager. Yes, you can go to business.facebook.com or business.facebook.com/ad manager. So I will just do this so we can what? We can see the Facebook ad interface, how it looks like. And I'm going to do what? I'm going to walk you through. So with this loading, what do we want to do? I'll just close this. I'll come here, click this where we have the 3 lines and how to's, and you do what? You click Ads Manager. And here you can what? You can see the list of ad accounts that you have on your profile. I don't want to dwell on this. If you want to know the effect of this ad account, the number of ad accounts and the reason for having enough ad accounts, you can check what? You can check the video description below. Or you can click on the link you can see on the screen and do what? It will what? Redirect you to where you can watch that video. So as you can see, it's saying what? Ad payment method. I want to tell you, these things might be what? They might be different one way or the other. Yes, I want you to know. Maybe in terms of country, in terms of the date when you're opening it, Facebook what interface changes a lot. Yes, but I want to tell you, once you get the fundamentals, is this something what you will be able to walk through and will not in any way what give you any problem. So I can just click, I will click add one. I can use any of this account because this account, this is the account that I said that actually came with my Facebook profile. Yes, but I want to use one of the business accounts that I created the way I wanted to create the one I showed you just the last time. So I will just click add one, and once I click that, that was what I named it when I created it. Once I click that, you will see what I'm talking about. So as you can see, it says as you can see the create button. You can see the create button, and you can see this is add one. But I said you can click these 3 lines and do what? And click on add manager. So after clicking, it brings you to do what? To this interface. And this is the interface I've been waiting for. This simply means what? If after clicking the 3 lines, clicking add manager, it doesn't bring you to this interface, keep clicking. And I'm telling you, it's definitely going to do what? Bring you to this interface. You just have to do what? You keep doing that. Yes, because this is what I want to use to explain to you, and this is one of the best means or the best thing to do. So how do you run Facebook ad? It's as simple as that. How do you run Facebook ad? I want to tell you one other thing. I will not be How do you run Facebook ad? What you have to do is what? Is just click on create ad. Once you click create ad, you can see our brand awareness, reach, traffic, engagement, app installs, video views, lead generation, messages, conversions, catalog sales, store traffic. And I want to tell you, these are specific objectives that you can choose when creating Facebook ad. I want to tell you, I'll just brush through, but if you want to learn very well how to do what you want to have the understanding, of all these objectives, all of these objectives, individual objectives, I want to tell you, check the description below. or watch the video showing on the screen and just explaining all this objective, where to use them and when to use them. Yes, it is very, very imperative. If you're not seeing it now, it means the video is not in your house. But I tell you, just feel this after this video, it will be out. But just a quick overview of this. Brand awareness simply means you want people to just know, be aware about your product. Maybe you're launching a new product, you want them to know about it. It's just as simple as that. Then what is reach? Reach simply means you want to reach as many, just from the name, you want to reach as many as possible people you can possibly reach. Traffic means you want to direct a traffic maybe to your sites, to your app, to a location. It's just as simple as that. Then engagement, you want to engage people, want people to comment, like, you get and do some other things, maybe share. That is, it's just as simple as that. Then maybe you built an app, you want people to install that app. That is what app installs is meant for. Then video views, you want people to watch your video. It's straightforward, simple, but I do what I will analyze this in depth in the video showing on the screen. And we have lead generation. You want to generate lead. You have messages. Yes, you want people to message you on Facebook Messenger. That is another thing. We have conversion. Conversion simply means you want to pay Facebook for a particular action. Like when someone purchases this product, that is when I want to pay. Then we have catalog sales and we have store traffic. Store traffic, what does that mean? You want people to come to your store physically and buy product. So we just have to choose one, and without wasting too much of your time, let's just assume what we want to do. People want to send traffic to our site, and want people to do what, to view what we have there. So I'll just select traffic, and I have to name it. I'll just name it test one, test one, test one, then test one. So this is the campaign. This is the ad set, and that is the ad. So I'll just click create. And what is different? I will as we proceed, I'm going to do what? I'm going to explain the difference to you. So I'm clicking next, and you can see this is the campaign. Campaign simply means it's just basically about what you want to run. The name of the campaign, the name of the ad you want to run, the objective. Maybe you want to do a split test, this, so you set it. Maybe you want to do a campaign budget optimization. Maybe you can set that, but I won't be dwelling on that. I just want to show you how to do how to run a very good Facebook ad campaign that will fetch you money. Yes. So categories, I don't have to do I don't have to choose categories, but you can see if you are running any advertisement related to social issues, elections, or politics, you have to do you have to declare it, ads for real estate listings and the like. So you can just read through, but I won't do I won't be selecting, because none of my ad falls in that category. So what next do I have to do? This is A/B split, A/B test. It simply means I want to test a particular ad against another. Maybe I want to test a location against another location. I want to test maybe a particular age group against another age group. That is what that actually means. And we have campaign budget optimization. Never dwell on those ones, because even as a pro, I don't do most times I leave this. I just set my campaign name and I do I proceed. So that's why I'm going to click next, and we are going to do we are going to proceed. And the next thing is ad set. What is ad set? This is where you do you do your targeting. You target maybe the age range, the demographics, the person you want to target, maybe their interest and the like. That's where you do that. And that is where you also do there is an objective, but you also have a way or a sub objective, and that is where you find it, where we have the ad set. And you can see, choose where you want to drive traffic. Is a website, is a app, is a messenger, is a WhatsApp, is a phone call. Yes, traffic might be driving traffic to your phone. You want people to call you. Yeah, it might be WhatsApp. You want people to do to send you a message. Hi on WhatsApp. It can be automated. We want people to do to do that through app and all of that things. So that is that. But we'll be we'll be going for website. Yes. So this is the next thing. Budget. What budget do you want to use? Currently my currency is in Naira. That's why you're seeing 3,980. You can decide to change it to dollars. You can use pounds, sterling. You can use euro. You can use whichever currency you want to use. You have to do what? Be free to use anything you want to use. Talking about dynamic creative, please leave that. Yes, most people don't use that. Even professionals don't use that. Don't let people just make you think, oh, you're not good at this yet. No, I'm telling you the basic thing you need to get running. That is the simple truth. And I want to tell you, most people learn in this process. That is just that. And what works for you might not work for me. But this is something that I believe will work for you. The only thing is you can now later define your own strategy on how to better optimize to get the best possible result. So we have 3,980. I can choose whatever I want, but I want you to just observe this. This is what I want you to observe. So let me scroll down and you can see this is the amount I'm putting. You can see start date is January 10, 2022 and 3:55 a.m. because I'm recording is exactly 3:59 a.m. now. So the next thing is end, which is optional end date. But I don't want this ad to end. I want to control it manually. I take for example I want to turn it off when I want to turn it off. I want to turn it on when I want to turn it on. I don't want Facebook to do what? To just turn it off. I don't want to say, okay, maybe on the 20th of January 2022, turn it off. That is not what I want to do. So I'll just do what? I'll just scroll down. The next thing we have to do is what? We have to work on our audience. And who do I want to target? You can see location by default. It detects my location and it knows that what? I'm in United Kingdom. So it will think that, okay, ordinarily this man should target what? United Kingdom. But I may choose to what? Not to target United Kingdom. I may choose to target maybe Nigeria. Yes, and I'll select. It will hard to hit. It won't remove United Kingdom. I might choose to do what? To target Ghana. Yes, it will hard to hit. I might choose to do what? To target United States. Yes, I might choose to do that, and it's going to what? Keep adding to it. But there's something I want you to observe. I'll just minimize this and let you see. Let me drag this video here, and so you can see. This is what I want you to observe. You can see estimated audience size, which is 307.6 million to 395.4 million. What is that? It's just the amount, maybe like the total possible amount of people that Facebook can possibly show this message to. And you can see that is massive. I only selected what? Four countries in the world, and there are potential 385,400,000 people that can view. I can decide to target every one of them. And okay, just to show you, let me just turn off. Let me close. Just check the value. Let me just close. Turn off United States. Let me close that. You can see now we have potential 97.8 million. It shows that what the more the country, the more what the broader the people that it can reach. Yes, that is that. But you know, when we do our targeting too, it's actually going to do what? It's going to reduce. So I can just decide, let me just remove Nigeria, and you can see we have what? 64.9 million left. That is that. Then I want another thing I want you to know. You can see this is estimated daily result. This estimated daily result is not determined by just the country or the population of the people in that country that are actively on Facebook, but also by the amount we set, the age, the gender, data targeting, and all of that things like the language and the likes. So what I'm going to do, I want you to observe this. I'm going to change my amount. I'm going to change, you can say 4.5k to 13k. That is the reach. That is the reach. Like those are the people that are actually going to see the ad. But you know, we also have what we call traffic. We said the objective is traffic. It simply means we don't want people to just see the ad. We want some people to take action by clicking the ad, and the ad taking them to another section, which is the website that we're trying to we're trying to introduce to them, or we want them to just see. So what's going to happen? They are going to see the number of link clicks, people out of that reach that is going to do what? Click on that link to then to then check our advert before we can exhaust this 3,980. So what will I do? I'll scroll down. Let me scroll down. You can see 112,323. It simply means, as you can see, reach is the number of people we estimate you will reach in your audience each day, and the link click is this is the number, and the link clicks, this is the number of link clicks that we estimate you can get each day based on your campaign. So if we spend that 3,980 naira, that is how much we are possibly the estimated number of people that are going to do what, click on that link and visit our website. But I want you to see this. Let me just change it. Let me possibly change it to 5,000. And let's see what you can see. This increased to what, 5.5k to 16k. And let's see the link click. You can see 136 to 393. What if we continue? If we increase it, let's say 20,000, you can also see this 14k to 41k, and you can see 253 to 730. It's just as simple as that. Just as simple as that. So what do we do next? The next thing we have to do is, like I told you, you can just select one country. I might not want to select Ghana. I want to, okay, let's say I'm in United Kingdom. Yes, take for example, I want to select London, just London. Because London is within United Kingdom, you should know by default now it should do what, it should nullify United Kingdom, because the two cannot work together. Yes, it's just as simple as that. So once I input London, United Kingdom should do what, should leave the state. That simply means I can input Manchester, I can input Liverpool, I can input a whole lot of other locations over there. But also, once I input United Kingdom, it's going to do what, supersede, because these are just subset of what, of the entire set, which is what, United Kingdom. So the next thing I have to do is the age. What is the age range? Let's take for example, we want to target what's a target? We want to target maybe like let's say we want to advertise a dash camera. Yeah, like when you're driving, there's a camera you put where your rear mirror is, and you do what, that will take recording of every activities happening when you are driving. So let's take for example, then we'll think, who are those people that are more likely to buy? 18 years. No, most of 18-year-olds should not what, should not have, will not have vehicles. Yes, in most countries. And even if they do, most of them, their parents are still responsible for the purchase of a vehicle, and their parents will most likely be responsible for buying the dash cam. So what, you're not thinking, okay, maybe we should set it at what, maybe it's 25, maybe 25 years. Someone 25, within the age of 25 should own a vehicle. Then 65 plus, we believe 60, 65, they're kind of like turning old and we're not fancy stuff like that. Maybe they just go out once in a while, or they go out, they drive slowly. So we can just choose, let's say maybe 55. Yes, maybe, people within that range, they are still very, very active, and they have a lot of what, sometimes money to spend on some gadgets. So the question is gender. All genders. Are females going to need it? Are male going to need it? Are females going to need it? Are males going to need it? Then you have to think, what gender should you choose? Yes, if you choose both, the possibility is there that you're very, very right. But you also have to think about it. If it is left to me, I would say, oh yes, female need dash cam, male need dash cam. But I'll think about it from this perspective and say, okay, but actually, men will actually what, we buy that the most, and I might decide to do what, to just limit this to men. And if you can see, when I reduce the age range from 25 to 55, you can see that the reach what, decrease drastically. And also, if I select men here, you're going to see that it's going to do what? It's going to decrease. And that is also going to what? To affect the link click. Yes, you can see it was 200 and something to 7 something. Now it's 153 to 446. Yes. So the next thing we have to do, we have to talk about demographic. Yes, what's the demographic? Then those are what, the interests or behaviors of the people we want to target. And what do we do? I can say, okay, what should they care about? People that might want to do what? They want to buy dash cam. So I can say, okay, maybe people that have interest maybe people that have interest in Mercedes Benz. I can say, okay, Mercedes Benz. Let's try dash cam. Maybe we have it there. You can see dash cam. People with interest in dashcam, you can see that the estimated audience is now worth 1 million to 1.2 million. So as when we input dashcam, I think I didn't get that. Okay. So when we input more, you can see it will increase. Let's then once you've actually added one or two interests, you can do what? You can click suggestion and it will do what? It will just display suggestions, and you can see you can click vehicle insurance. Yes, people that want their vehicle protected, maybe they want that dash cam too for one reason or the other. Then you have insurance policy. We can click that. You can see still 1.2 million. Now it has increased to 1.3 million. We have Porsche. We have a lot, so it keeps increasing and increasing. So you can select the interest based on what you think. Yes, you can select the interest based on what you think. You can see automobile safety. You can click that also, and you'll see it's still 1.4 million. So we just have to do what? Scroll, and we've actually done what? We've set our ad set, and you can see we see placement. This placement simply means where do you want your ad to display. You can see sometimes when you're watching videos on Facebook, you get to see ads that are displayed. You sometimes you see ads on the right hand side of your ad. Sometimes when you're reading within post, you do what? You see ad. Even you can see ad with Google Messenger and the likes. And also Facebook also partners with or third party platforms to do what? To display their ads on their platform. So I'll just advise you for now, go for automatic. Yes, many people, even pros, still do what? Still go for automatic. So I won't say because Facebook want to spend your money the most, and that is why they're saying they're recommending automatic placement. In this regard, I want to tell you the best thing you can go for now is what? Is automatic placement. So what's the next thing? We have optimization and delivery. What do you want to optimize for? So we can click it. You can say link click, link clicks, landing page, daily unique reach, and impression. So you can just view the different. What is landing page? We deliver your ads to people who are more likely to click on your ads link and load the website or instant experience. Then we have link clicks. We deliver your ads to people who most are likely to click on them. Link click simply means they will click. Once they click, you're being charged. That is it. Landing views, they have to land on that page for it to be counted as what? As the objective being met. Then we have daily unique reach. Daily unique reach simply means it's going to deliver the ad to people up to once a day. Yes, once you see the ad, you can see again. But impression will deliver your ad to people as many times as possible. It's as simple as that. So what I will do, I will still go for link clicks, and this is cost control. I can say I want to spend per click, per link click, I want you to spend maybe like 10, maybe like $20, maybe $5, maybe $0.001, maybe 5 naira. You can do that, and then you have to click next. This is the final lap, which is the ad copy. And I want to tell you, this is the most important aspect of your Facebook ad. And I know why I'm saying this. I want to tell you, you can check the video on the screen, or you can check the description below and watch my video on the most important aspect of Facebook advertising. You have to get this right, because this is a point of contact. This is your ad copy. This is what people will see. This is what will determine if people actually are going to buy from you at all, are going to also do what? Click your ad. So if you don't get this right, I want to tell you, no, you will just keep spending money without anybody patronizing you or clicking or doing anything meaningful on your site. Yes, so we have the ad name too. We have test one, and you can see what is the identity. You can see, because ads are being posted on Facebook page, you have to post it on a Facebook page before you can do what? You can now do what? You can run the ad. So we can see we have a Facebook page here. We have AYZ like else. Then we have what? We have a personal one here. You can see the one I just created. I can just click and selected Instagram account. You can use selected page. That means you're going to your ad will be showed on Instagram too, but not with your Instagram account. So any likes does not count, because when people like, they just like, because it's not actually a specific account. So I do suggest that you do what, you create an Instagram account for this purpose, for the purpose of your store or your website. Then you connect your account to that Instagram account if you want people to do what, to view that ad also on what, on Instagram. And you want to retain maybe like your profile likes and the like. So we can see ad setup. What is the ad setup? We have to do what? We have to create ad. Like create ad, use existing post, or use creative up mock up, or use creative up mockup. So I'm going to focus on create ad and use existing post. What is create ad? You want to create a new ad. That ad doesn't exist on what, on the Facebook page. That is one thing I want you to know. So you want to create it afresh. So what are you going to do? You're just going to do what? Click create ad, and you're going to have to what? Add a single image or video. You can add, use carousel. It adds multiple images or video. Yes. So I'm just going to do what? I'm going to click add media, and I'm going to do what? Click on add image. You can click on add video. You can click anything. So what I will do, let me just I'll just upload. Let me upload any image whatsoever, just for the purpose of this training. I have some washes here, so I can just go ahead and just upload this. So let me upload that, and let's see what is actually going to happen. So I'll select this, I'll select it, and I'll click next. I'll select and I'll click next, then next, then done. So that is that. You can select video. I'm using image for the purpose of this training. So you can see this is a preview of what, of how this is going to display on the website. It's just as simple as that. You can see the learn more button, you can see test product, you can see the name of the page. That is a preview of how it is going to do what, to display. Yes, and that is that. So what's the next thing I have to do? You have to just come here. You can see primary test. I can say, okay, smart health wrist wash. I say promo. I say promo 50% off. I say get the latest smartwatch town. You can see it's displaying. I can put my number, let's say maybe like 0208. I can just put my number. I can put call WhatsApp. So I can just put this. And what will I do? You can say I can add options. I can add another variation. So it shows this, it shows that as maybe like occasionally. That is another thing I can do. Then you can see this is what, this is the headline. I will just say smart health wristwatch. So let's scroll down and see the effect of that. You can see smart health wristwatch. Then what else do we have to? You can see display link, which is optional. I don't want to toy with that. And what, let's say our site is watch.com. So I'll just input that. It simply means when you click this learn more button, what's going to happen is going to take you to watch.com. That is the implication. When people see your ad, this is what they're going to see. This is how they're going to see it. Once they click it, it's going to do what? Take them to watch.com. They can like, they can comment, they can share. It's just as what? It's as simple as that. So what is the next thing you have to do? You have to do what? You can change the call to action button. You can change to apply now, download, contact us, listen, order now, shop now, sign up, subscribe, watch more, depending on what you want to use and what you do. If you want people to buy, then you definitely do what? You use what? Shop now. Or you can you want them to learn about an information, you show them the basic info here. You can tell them to do what? To learn more. You can tell them to do what? To sign up, to subscribe, and the like. It's just as simple as that. Then the next thing you're going to do is what? You're going to hit the publish button. I want to tell you this. If you're running your ad for the first time and you're using your account for the first time, when you click the publish button, what's going to happen? It's going to tell you to do what? To enter your card details. All you have to do is what? You have to enter your card details and what? And just submit. Once you enter your card details, it will be accepted by Facebook, and your ad will go to the review stage. And once it is reviewed, it to be approved and published. And once it is published, I want to tell you, your Facebook ad starts running immediately. So I spoke about that, and I don't want to publish this because, as you can see, the website that I'm using does not even exist or does not even belong to me, and that is not what I actually used Dashcam when I was talking about the ad set, and when I was talking about the hard copy, I used a smartwatch. So I'm not really doing what I'm not really doing a real-time advertisement, and I'm definitely not going to do what to publish this. So, but one thing I want you to know, I said you can use what you can create ad, or you can use an existing ad. So if you want to use an existing ad, you have to go to the page. After creating the page, the first thing you have to do is what you have to upload what you want to upload. Maybe this product, we can upload it on the page already. And what are you going to do? You're just going to select the page name up here, just like we selected test one the other time. And once you select it, so I can select this one, our deals. Once you select that, the next thing you're going to do is what you're going to come here and you're going to say use existing post, and let's see what posts do they have. So you can see we have some posts here. I can just select this digital therapy machine, yes, and I will click continue. Once I click continue, you can see just exactly what we had there, but it brought this one from the Facebook page. And one other thing you have to do what you have to click publish. And I hope this video has been helpful. I want to tell you once again that you should subscribe, share, like, and turn on the notification bell. And what, please, well, just drop a comment or give me a thumbs up, like this video if it has been helpful. Once again, my name is Folajile. You can check the video screen and you will see some other suggested videos that you can watch. Also in the description below, you see a link through which you can watch, you can get free gifts, free videos from me. You can do what you can click on that link to do what, enter your email address and get free bits from me. Thank you once again. My name is Folajile. Thank you and God bless.